There's nothing but green space outside. Touchdown, Ohio State. 21-14 in Rapid City University Stegos. Their first game. Lose in an ESPN Classic. Heartbreak. That one hurts. It hurts. We were right there.
Welcome back to the Rapid City Stegos Dynasty. This week we're going to Baylor to take on the Bears. Last week the Stegos lost to the Buckeyes in a heartbreaking 21-14 game that went to the wire. But ultimately, the defense just couldn't get the stop. Baylor's coming off crushing FCS Southeast. Not a surprise there. Now, of course, Lee Corso is taking Baylor to take the Stegos to the woodshed. We're going to try to make sure that doesn't happen. The Stegos will do their best to come out with a dub and hopefully keep Baylor from climbing the rankings. Because as you can see, after 1 week, they're pretty high up on a lot of these statistical categories. But it's 1 week. The Stegos will prove it's a fluke. All right, let's take a look at the recruiting board. Not much action here, but let's check it out. Somebody left in the comments last week that we should stick to a rule of only 2 JUCO guys a year, and I like that, so that's what we're going to do. Brent Joseph here leads our board. Strong safety, 78 overall, and yes, he is a JUCO guy out of Kalispell, so someone else called that out too. We're going to do our best to pull this guy. He's at the top of our board, and we're at the top of his. We've got some smaller schools behind us with Boise State. Well, I shouldn't say smaller. We're the small school. But Boise State, Wyoming, Oregon, Utah State, right behind us. The guy is 6'3", 190. Great size for a strong safety. He's got a B speed. Maybe we'll try to scout him next week a little bit, uncover some of these ratings. His press, 74, tackle 81. That's all we know about him so far. But he's an upgrade over what we have. Next on the list is Alonzo Petty, an athlete out of San Luis Obispo, California, 6'2", 197. Another JUCO guy. Now, we definitely need to scout him. I really have no idea what he is. We can make some guesses just based on height and weight. But other than that, your guess is as good as mine right now. In the 3 spot, we got Gerard Martin, another strong safety, a 70 overall. This guy is not JUCO. 5'10", 197, hard hitter. We lead on him as well. He's on the slow side, 77 speed. But hey, let's pull him in for depth. Yes, we're going to go after a quarterback. Tim Mills is the highest one on our board right now, 69 overall. We're 7th on his board, trailing pretty hard. Pocket passer out of Castro Valley, but maybe we can get him. We'll go over the board more as the weeks go by. As of right now, we're just going to keep this short and let you know on the ones we're leading on. Right now, it's tight end, Brad Hill, 64 overall out of Tonawanda, New York, 6'6", 250. That's another JUCO guy, so we might have to drop him off the list if we pull 2 right away. But we're leading on him, and we're also leading on Andrew Rhodes, cornerback, 61, out of Santa Ana, California, 6', 180. The guy's got 90 speed, 79 jumping. Let's bring him in. C on zone coverage, C on man coverage. Hopefully we can pull him. I think we can. It's going to be rough because all the coach progression is on the slowest it can be. So it's going to be really tough to pull these guys. Joey Galloway's job security took a small hit. Target win still at 5. Got to get some wins under his belt. And the pundits said the Buckeyes opened the season in less than spectacular fashion, but I would like to say that the Stegos opened the season in spectacular fashion. Why can't it be the other way? It's got to be a negative for the Buckeyes and not a positive for the Stegos. I feel slighted, and I hope the team does this week too. In other news, Clemson did take down Georgia 38-17 to take the top spot. All right, you see it. Walking wounded. Rapid City sets their sights on Baylor, looking for that first W of Joey Galloway's coaching career and in school history. Let's get it. Oof. Baylor is way better than I thought. 90 overall, 91 offense, 90 defense. Maybe we'll get the win next week. Coming up next, Rapid City versus Baylor. Here we go. Rapid City Stegos versus the Baylor Bears. Wearing the all whites. Statistically, the rankings don't look good, but it's been 1 week. Give the Stegos a chance. They're going to put something together here. I can feel it in my bones. McLean Stadium. Rapid City, not used to the big crowd. Used to 10 people and a 12-pack of beer. But that changes today. So you know what? I think more people showed up for this game for Rapid City than showed up at their home games. And the kick is away. Yeah, that's definitely more people that show up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not starting off great. Tristan Ebner, 58-yard return on the kickoff. Remember, it is coach suggestions only, and I'm used to Madden controls, so this is going to be interesting. Up the middle, I whiffed. Smith's going to have himself an 11-yard rush. We'll have to see if Baylor wants to keep it on the ground. Looks like they're going to throw, and that is wide right of Jerry Bohannon. Second down. Let's see if we can get a nice stop here. Up the middle, Smith's got himself a 9-yard rush. Right with the tackle. 3rd and 1, and we're bringing some heat. And it doesn't matter. Unless Williams can catch him, he does, but he breaks the tackle. Smith is down at the 1-yard line. Yikes. Not looking good to start here. I'm still pressing the wrong buttons. Option keeper. Touchdown. Jerry Bohannon. Well, 6-0 Baylor. Kick is up. Kick is good. 7-0. Yeah, sure. Let's check in on other scores. Bowling Green taking an L right now to Kent State, 27-24. That could mean something down the line. Both 1-0. All right, last week we could not run the ball on Ohio State. We're definitely going to try to against Baylor. Oh, and look at this. McDuffie around the edge picks up 8 yards. We might have something here. 2nd and 2. McDuffie again cuts it up the middle. 1st down, Stegos. Oh, bad throw by Van Treese there. Had him. Just threw it way too far behind. 2nd and 10. We don't have anybody. Trying to hit it in the pocket. And Dominic Johnson with a 19-yard catch from a beautiful throw from Van Treese. He just puts this right in the window. Just plops it over the top. Plop. 1st and 10. Going back to McDuffie. Baylor brought the heat. Dropped McDuffie for a 1-yard rush. I gotta say, I'm really digging these uniforms. The numbers and everything. Oh, they look fresh. Counter. Trying to go outside. Got some room. McDuffie broke a couple tackles there and picked himself up 5 yards. 3rd and 4, and Baylor is lined up in a 3-man front. We got him over the middle. Dominic Johnson again with a huge catch. 1st down. 1st and 10. We're going to be looking for Molinich on this. See if he can get open. I don't know where Van Treese is throwing that ball. Saw his mom in the crowd, I guess. All right, Williams, we're looking for you here. 2nd and 10. Got him. Going to be a nice pickup of 7 yards there. And Van Treese put up with some heat on that throw. Nice job there. 3rd and 3. McDuffie up the middle gets dropped. 4th and 4. And coach is calling for us to go for this. Does not have the faith in the kicker. So, here goes nothing. Molinich, 1st down. McDuffie to the left. Dropped again. 2nd and 10. Baylor looks like they want to stop the run now. 4 yards. 3rd and 6. Fake hand. Van Treese scrambles. He's got a man in the back of the end zone, but cannot hit him. Terrible throw, and that's going to bring up a 4th and 6. And this time, coach is electing to kick it. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. And we check back in on Bowling Green and Kent State, and Kent State beat them. 2-0 Kent State. After a clipping on the kickoff, Baylor now will start 1st and 10 from their own 12-yard line. I like that. Bad throw. Jerry missed. I hope it's Jerry. Is it Gary? Oh, man. 2nd and 10. The give to Smith. Gets hit in the backfield. Dropped for a 2-yard rush. 3rd and 8. Can the Stegos get off the field here? On 3rd and 8. They are running the ball. And they are picking up the first on a 15-yard. That's infuriating. Look at him just punching people. Baylor throwing. Bohannon's got his man over the middle. 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3. Tell you what, they've got the Stegos on their heels. There's the option. Bohannon on the left side. Another huge chunk gain. As you can recall, Riggins had himself a game last week. So far, invisible this week. 9-yard catch. 2nd and 1. We have not been blitzing today. We're doing it now. And we're going to pay for it. 1st down. Bohannon having himself a game. Wide receiver sweep. Thornton's going to get dropped for a yard rush. We'll take that. 2nd and 9. Wide open. It's going to break a tackle. 18-yard catch. Sets them up 1st and 10 with not much more to go before they bury the Stegos in a 14-3 hole. 1st and 10. Sweep right. Smith is going to get dropped for a big loss. 6-yard loss. Tell me Riggins was in on this play. The man has done nothing. Ended the first quarter. 7-3 Baylor. It's looking bleak, but we're not out of this. Have faith. Have faith. Second and 16. They're running this ball. There's nobody out there. I got there. It was too late. 19-yard touchdown run from Smith. And the Stegos can't do anything right now. Just a gaping hole on the right side. Carries his man in 7 or 8 yards. And it is 14-3 Baylor. Do those push-ups. I can't do that. I would fall on my face. 1st and 10 Rapid City. I'm going to be honest with you guys. We need 6. If we're going to stay in this game, we need 6. And that ain't going to do it. No gain. 8 rushes for 21 yards for McDuffie. We're going to have to start opening up the playbook here. Taking some shots. That might be picked, and it is. Morgan takes it. He's going to get tackled immediately. There's a risky throw. Didn't think the safety would come over and help so quickly. Yet he did. Galloway's pissed. Give to Smith. Going to the right. Gonna get dropped for a 1-yard rush. 2nd and 9. This is a throw. And that's going to nobody. Bohannon just missing. 3rd and 9, and the Stegos gotta get a stop here. And I missed. I missed with right. 1st and 10 for Baylor. Man in motion. Bohannon's going to take off. He's going to get his dome knocked to the turf, but picks up 9 on the scramble. 2nd and 1. Bohannon dropping back to throw. Going to try to scramble again. Another 6-yard pickup and another 1st down. I'll tell you what, this is looking worse than the Ohio State game. Give to Smith, sweeping right. And oh my goodness. Someone just laid a whole lumberyard on him. Who was that? Is that Williams? Smith is slow to get up on that one. 2nd and 9. Give to Smith again. And he looks a little slow. 3rd and 6 now. Can we finally get a stop? Wide open over the middle. Touchdown Baylor, 15 yards to Snead. Oh God. The floodgates are opening. It doesn't get much more open and easy than that. Jeez. You could throw a dishwasher through that window. 21-7 Baylor. Do we care about the studio update? Army is beating Ball State. You know what? We'll take that. If every team in the MAC could lose this week, that'd be great. 1st down and 10 for the Stegos. They're just hoping for no interception here. Would be great. And that is to the bench. Good job, Ventries. Nice throw. I do think after this week, we will be moving to 6-minute quarters. Get out there. Get a block. Ruiz with a broken tackle and fumbled the ball out of bounds. Goodness gracious. That could have been disaster. 3rd and 4. Oh, terrible throw to just nobody. And we've got a punt. And so far, it's just complete domination by Baylor. I don't know how this team stayed with Ohio State. We're struggling. They give to Smith. He's going to sweep out right. It's a little stutter step. Break a tackle. Break another tackle. Break another tackle. Goodness. I mean, do y'all just want to go home? Maybe we are not an away team. I mean, you can't tackle with fingers. Someone stop the bleeding. Please. Oh my God. Touchdown, Josh Fleeks. Bohannon, pull him now. Put in the backups. Gorgeous throw. Terrible coverage. And it is 28-3. Throw that bear into the universe. 1st and 10, Stegos. And I tell you what, we're going to try to get this ball on the ground again. You know, 1 yard rush from Kevin Marks, but we got to try something. Baylor stacking the box. 2nd and 9 to McDuffie. 3 yard rush. It's going to leave us with a 3rd and 6. See if we can convert a first down here. McDuffie on the check down. 9 yard gain and a first down. You know what? We will take that first down. And actually, if we could just run this clock all the way, get 6 here, that would be fantastic. McDuffie breaking one out to the left. Ooh. 5 yard rush. 2nd and 5. Looking for McDuffie. Oh, thank God that was a terrible throw because that might have been a pick 6. Stegos only 2 for 5 on 3rd downs. Got him on the comeback. Navarro breaks the tackle. Gets himself a nice 40 yards. I wish. 24 yard gain. Give to McDuffie. He's got one man to beat on the outside and can't get around him. Loses 2 yards. We're going to be looking for Navarro on this. 2nd and 12. We're not going to have him. But we are going to have... Who is that? Is that Porter? You dropped it! Oh. Porter should get benched. I seriously am thinking about benching Porter for what he just did. Got him again. And did he catch it? Was he in bounds? 34 yard touchdown. Redemption. From Van Treese to Porter. Just redemption. Where was the coverage? And it is now 28-10. I cannot believe that turn of events. Joey Galloway is like, hey, man, I know I ripped your ass to play before, but good job. Baylor, pretty balanced. 146 yards rushing, 93 passing. They look good. Important series here. You got to stop Baylor at least once. Give this team some confidence. Get the stop. Bohannon's taking off, and he's not going to get out of the backfield. Sacked for a 2 yard loss. And Galloway's telling him the same thing. We need the stop here, fellas. 2nd and 12. Baylor throwing again. Bohannon's trying to take off, and he's going to get sacked again. Another 3 yard loss. Damon Williams, 2 sacks on back-to-back plays. Nice little spin move, like whoop, whoopity whoop. Eat some turf or grass, you know. Touch some grass, eat some turf, whatever. Baylor's running the clock here. 3rd and 15. We need the stop. Gotta get this. Have to have it. Going over the middle to Thornton. That's an 8 yard catch, but that is not going to be a first down. We're going to take a timeout. We're going to get the offense back on the field. The Stegos will start with the ball on about the 23 yard line with 46 seconds until the half. Don't really have anybody. We're throwing that one away. 2nd and 10. Bad throw of entries. He had Molinich. Just couldn't hit him. 3rd and 10. Throws away, and nobody can catch it. We're going to have to give it back to Baylor. 28 seconds left for the half. Cannot give up more points. That's a screen. And it's not going anywhere. I don't know why they showed Galloway taking a timeout, because he did not. 2nd and 11. Another screen. He's got numbers that time. He outran his blockers. 2 yard catch, gets out of bounds. 3rd and 9. He's got a man sitting there. It's Thornton again. He's not going anywhere. That's going to bring up 4th and 5, and we're going to call timeout. Why not? 1st and 10, 2 seconds. Probably the last play before the half. So you know what? We're going to throw this ball. Let's go for it. That is not what I wanted to do. Due to the wrong guy. Baylor is going to go into the half up 28-10 over Rapid City. You know, we just got demolished in the beginning. 2 stops there before the half. Maybe that can give our guys a confidence boost. Let's go to the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 for the Stegos. We're going to start with this on the ground. Bust this outside. McDuffie's going to pick up 2. We really need some chunk plays out of McDuffie. 2nd and 8. Ask and you shall receive. 8-yard rush. First down. Baylor stacking the box. 1st and 10. Hit the check down to McDuffie. Gets absolutely leveled. He might be at the Earth's core. Oh, 2nd and 3. Option. Ventrice. 2-yard gain. 3rd and 2. McDuffie. Does he have enough? He does. 2-yard rush. First down. 1st and 10. Marks is open. Another 9-yard pickup. Ventrice hitting a little stride here. 2nd and 1. Marks up the middle. McDuffie's gassed. Taking a breather. 6-yard rush. First down. Play action. Rolling out. That's going to be a negative 1-yard reception for Tyler Stevens. Garbage play. 2nd and 11. Got him open on the sideline. Nice catch, Quan Williams. 13 yards and a first. 1st and 10. McDuffie back in the game. Not going to pick up a single damn yard. Where, Ventrice? Where? Just tell me where. 3rd and 10. McDuffie over the middle. He's not going to have enough. 4th and 1. Does Coach go for this? What's Galloway do? Galloway is going for this. I don't know if I like this. Molnich out of the backfield. Pays for it with a knuckle sandwich. But picks up the first. 1st and 10. McDuffie sweeping left. He's got blockers. He's got room. Can he break a tackle? No. 13-yard rush. 1st and goal at the 2. Give to McDuffie. Running outside. Touchdown. Rapid City. Stegos pulling closer now. Extra point will make it 28-17 with 3 minutes left in the 3rd, and there's plenty of time left. 1st and 10 Baylor, and let's see if they come out running the ball. That's a draw, and he's going to be dropped. I'll tell you what, Damon Williams is having a game. 2nd and 13. Bohanna dropping back to pass, and he is going to get dropped again. What is happening? This time it's Riggins finally showing up. Beats his man, comes through. Well, he didn't really beat his man. Bohannon just kind of ran into him, but we'll take it. All of a sudden, it's 3rd and 21. And Bohannon's getting sacked again. Are you kidding me? Josh Rogers with the sack. Everybody's getting in on the action. And he did beat his man, and then beat that man into the ground. Sacked lunch. So now it's 1st and 10 Stegos. 28-17, and this is a much different ball game. McDuffie up the middle, 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Ventrice hitting his man Stevens. 15-yard catch. Another first down. Ventrice finding a little daylight here on the scramble and throw. He's been able to do that consistently when he's not throwing to his mom in the stands. 1st and 10. McDuffie's getting the ball. He's got some room. Going up the middle. 8-yard pickup. We'll take that. 2nd and 2. Oh, bad throw, Ventrice. We had Molnich, but he missed the window. 3rd and 2. We're going to try to pick this up the hard way. McDuffie gets the handoff, and he's got the first down. Move the chains. 1st and 10, and we're going to be looking for Johnson. We're not going to have him. We're not going to have anybody. We're going to take off with this. Ventrice is going to pick up 6. Hold on to that football. 2nd and 4. Give to McDuffie. Breaks the tackle. Breaks another. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter with another first down for the Stegos. And it's 28-17 with us threatening. If we can punch this in, all of a sudden, it's a 1-score game. And I like our chances with the way momentum is going. 1st and 10. Marks in the backfield. Gets the handoff. Finds a lane. Picks up 4. 2nd and 6. We've got room. McDuffie. Come on, man. You got to break a tackle. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, and Baylor's lined up in a 3-man front. But we still can't pick it up. Big 4th down. 4th and a long one. Baylor in a goal line set. McDuffie is going to fight, but he is not going to pick it up, and we turn the ball over. That is heartbreak. Coach didn't want the field goal. Baylor takes over. 1st and 10 from their own 5-yard line, and you got to think they're going to start running the ball. Yep, here we go. Have not been able to stop it all day. Another 11-yard pickup. Oh, no. I mean, if Baylor would have been running the ball this whole game instead of dropping back to throw it, I think this is a different ball game than what it is right now. 1st and 10. A little option. Bohannon doesn't get rid of it in time. He's going to lose yardage. I'll tell you what, the defense is playing. They're playing out of their minds. Maybe not against the rush. 2nd and 14. Another give to Smith. And he's not going to break a tackle for once. 3rd and 12. Smith has 15 rushes for 142 yards. 3rd and 12. Have to get the stop here. And Smith is running with it. Picks up 2, and that's going to bring up 4th and 11. Stegos are going to get the ball back again. Stegos will start 1st and 10 in Baylor territory. Duffy's not going to be there. That is, he's throwing it at Gophers now. We've got Ruiz on the sideline. 22-yard catch. 1st and 10. Going over to Malinich. He's going to have another 1st down. And the Stegos are threatening again. Bad throw, Ventries. Had the check down. Just a bad throw. 2nd and 10. Where do we go? Where do we go here? We're going to take off with it. Ventries. Can he get in? Touchdown, Stegos. 28-23. It'll be 28-24 after the extra point. And Ventries with a man run. I stand corrected. Galloway wants to go for 2 to cut this to a field goal. It's got Cook Jr., but he's not going to get in. West Virginia up on Oklahoma early in the 1st quarter. Can't really read into that, but we'll check it out later. And Baylor will start with the ball 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. Only up by 5. They're giving to Smith, and this time he's dropped. Big boy Josh Rogers in there with another TFL. That's 3 for him on the day. All of a sudden, the Stegos have the yardage advantage. Can't believe I'm saying that. 2nd and 12. Another give to Smith. And he's going to get dropped. But he picks up 7, and it's 3rd and 5. This could be the play of the game. Got to get the stop. Here we go. Now Baylor is running clock already. I don't blame him. He's got Smith, and he's got the 1st down, and now clock is a problem. 1st and 10. And they're throwing the ball, and he's wide open because they sold out on the run. Touchdown Baylor, and the dagger through the heart as Bohannon hits Sneed. Just spiked the ball on our grave. That one hurts. 2 minutes left. This game isn't over. We're down 12. I mean, it's going to be tough, but there's a chance. Get out of bounds. Bernard Porter with the 1st down. Got him again. Porter with another 6-yard pickup. Williams just took one off the face. And that's how you lose ball games. 3rd and 4. Oh, it's picked. Barnes has got it. And that's going to be the ball game, most likely. I panicked. Threw that one up. Saw a man streaking. He wasn't open. Galloway telling Ventries, you know, get him next week. Baylor's going to take a knee. And that's going to be your ball game. Baylor takes us out 35-23. We had a shot. We had an opportunity there. That fourth down inside the 5-yard line got stopped, and that's pretty much your ball game. I'm not sure we could have held them, but Bohannon had himself a game, player of the game. I'm surprised it wasn't Smith. Smith ran for over 160 on 22 carries or something like that, and that's just ultimately destruction on every level. The defense played great, except against the run. And anytime Bohannon dropped back to pass, they did a pretty good job. But when Smith had that ball in his hands, or Bohannon kept on an option, just couldn't stop him. And that was sort of the same thing last week with Ohio State. We could not stop Stroud on the ground. So we'll see if next week holds anything different. Hopefully it does. Baylor, just a good team, a real good team. We weren't supposed to win this game. That doesn't mean we couldn't have won it. It's disappointing. And we'll take a look at the player stats. Ventries, not too shabby of a game. 19 out of 37 passing. He threw some into the stands and into the ground, into the Earth's core that I guess we won't talk about. 2 interceptions. Those are on me. Bad throws. Bad judgment on my part on those throws. They weren't his fault. Now, if we take a look at the rushing stats, McDuffie started off real slow. He was averaging about 2 yards per carry for a while there. 24 attempts, 80 yards final. 1 touchdown. He was a workhorse. Again, we just couldn't get it going on the ground. Averaging 3.3 from him, Marks 3.6, and Ventries was 6.6, and those are just on scrambles. Receiving, we had a couple of guys have some solid days, with Porter with a few big catches and also a giant drop that you see there on the right. That was a touchdown. Fortunately for him, the very next play was a 34-yard touchdown. Lucky guy, because I would have benched his ass next week. Reeves Navarro also opened a couple times. Molnich is steady. I'm surprised we didn't hit him more. Probably should have. We'll try to do it next week. But we spread the ball around pretty good here. 8 different people caught the ball this week. Ventries is a pocket passer, and we're trying to stay that way. We're trying to stay away from the option as much as possible. Unfortunately, it's led to some pretty bad throws and some bad decisions on my part. Now, the defense played pretty well. I say that if we're going to not talk about the rushing yards they gave up. Because if we're talking about sacks and pressure, they were good there. Damon Williams, 2 sacks, 3 TFLs. Rogers, 3 TFLs, 1 sack. Riggins again. I was complaining early in the game, where is he? Because he wasn't doing anything. He did get himself a sack, but wish he would have had more of a presence in the game. I wish all of these guys would have had more of a presence in the run game, because nobody wanted to tackle Smith. Nobody. We come on over to the team stats. And you might be surprised to see that the Stegos, we had more first downs than Baylor. We had more offense until that last drive where they ran out the clock and got a few chunk gains that you probably didn't see. I probably cut that. And then rushing, we got close. It was much worse at half, but that is the big difference. Passing the ball, we outpassed them, but that's because we were behind the whole game. Third down percentage has got to get better. We got to get better there. The 1 4th down we didn't get was a huge 4th down that could have pulled us even closer in this game, and who knows what might have happened. And again, those 2 interceptions probably killed us. Even time of possession leans towards Rapid City here. But if you don't win the turnovers and you don't convert in the red zone, you lose ball games. And that's the thing. And we were down 28-10 by halftime. Second half, Rapid City, we pulled it together. We won that second half, 13-7. But you can't let teams jump out in front of you that are that good. You just can't. If we had to pick a player of the game for the Stegos, it's going to be Damon Williams. With those 4 tackles, 3 for loss, 2 sacks. And hey, even with defeat, at least Joey Galloway is now level 2. You know exactly where that point's going. Recruiting. So we'll take Joey Galloway's scouting to level 1. Every little bit helps. Good to be home. We head back to Rapid City next week to take on FCS East. And this has to be a W. It's got to be a dub, right? Y'all, pray for the Stegos. Pray for that dub. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Just growing this little channel. I'm having fun. I hope y'all are having fun. I'll see you in the next game. Let me know if there's anything you want to see that I'm not doing. I'll be happy to do it within reason. And please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I put these videos up. Like the video because, it helps. Every little bit helps. Drop a comment down below. And I'll see you on the next video. Go Stegos.